No, it's not.
Ever?
Disney took over, so they've got a different direction.
So it'll never come out?
No, I mean, you can see episodes online. I don't think they've taken them down yet. And that sizzle reel I wanted to show you, we actually have a clip from one of them, but sorry. But yeah, right now it's not going anywhere, as they're focusing on 7. But maybe we should hashtag bring back detours, because everybody wants to see it. Yes?
Hello, my name is Kim. I'm asking on behalf of my son. He wanted to know what it'd be like, how was working on Fanboys and working on the other side, where you're working about how people's concept and their love around Star Wars.
In the movie Fanboys.
In the Fanboys, he was the judge.
Right.
So.
Fanboys was I saw it one time. It was a pretty good movie. I thought it was really interesting because it was funny, but at the same time there was a bit of pathos, which really gave it a kind of depth. So I thought it was a pretty good movie.
Yes, over here.
Hi, Mr. Williams. My name is Kelly, and I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, what was it like working with, what was your fondest memory of working with the Star Wars cast? And the second one is, if you could choose to be any other character in Star Wars, who would you be?
Well, no, Lando, that's it. That's it. I own Lando. I can't even conceive of anybody else playing Lando. Nobody can do it the way I do it. If I have to say so myself.
And do you have a fond memory from the films?
Well, a lot of things, especially we did a lot of it, I did most of it in London, both movies, spent months there. So just seeing all of that stuff that they put together, all that technology, it was really pretty mind-blowing. And I spent a lot of time, I used to like to visit all of the young people who do all of the technical stuff, computers and stuff like that. I found that really interesting. And but I'll tell you, a set that I thought was one of the most incredible sets I've ever seen in my life was Gotham City when I did Batman. That was amazing. It's amazing when you the craftsmanship, what these people do. These sort of unsung heroes. These people who do all the stuff you don't never hear about. I mean, they're amazing people. I mean, these are real artists. They don't sit around talking art and discussing it, in fancy terms, but they just do some just brilliant work.
Share with them, Billy, when you got hurt on Return of the Jedi.
What do they call it? The squibs.
Yeah.
Went straight into my foot. And I'm yelling and screaming, and I was doing a scene with Harrison, and he was acting up the storm. He was just going, and I'm yelling like, I'm hurt, and he had no idea what was going on because he was so busy acting. But I don't know. That's it.
Well, I think it's a fun story because he wouldn't stop and you were hurt. So. In the back.
Hello, my name's Xavier, and I have one question for Mr. Lando. During the time of Empire, while Han was frozen carbonite, you and Leia, maybe...
Could be.
That's another movie.
Billy, my name's Martin. Sometimes in life, when we're successful, we don't necessarily know what we did to get the success, but sometimes we learn a lot when we fail in life. We can learn what we did wrong and how we can do it better next time. Is there anything like that, any experience like that you've had that you want to share with us?
I rarely ever go see anything I do because I sit there and I just cringe. I just say, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So occasionally, I might see what I'm doing, but most of the time I don't. I'd rather not. I just do it and move on.
Yes.
Hi, Jennifer Murray, and I wanted to know if...
How many more months you got?
1 month.
1 month.
My beautiful family. If you didn't choose acting, what career would you have gotten into? And also, there was something else I can't remember. Baby brain.
So if you weren't an actor,
You're too young to forget things.
With your leisurely time outside of acting, what do you do? What do you enjoy doing?
Well, I do my painting and stuff like that, but I spend a lot of time with my grandkids, which I really enjoy. So, my life is, people say I have a good weekend. My whole life's a weekend. I'm very fortunate, so I can pretty much do what I want to do.
Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Right here is the first one.
Hi, my name is Kenny. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our questions today. Just one question. As someone who's done a considerable amount of camera work and stage work, do you find a difference in making the connection to your character between one and the other, or do you have a different process of approaching that because they're such a different beast?
Well, no, I mean, you pretty much, you do all the research, and and you get as much into the specifics, so that you have a well-rounded character and situation. The more information you gather, the more you're going to express yourself in not only in broad sense, but in a nuance or sense. And I think nuance is really important. The subtlety is really important. That's what really draws people in. When you have all of the little tiny things, where you don't have to do a lot of stuff to convey an idea or a point of view. You can almost stand there. And one of my favorite actors was Robert Shaw. I don't know if you know who he is. He passed away, but I saw him on stage one time, and I thought he was one of the great actors. I saw him on stage one time, and to watch him almost do nothing. Paul Scofield was another one. When you see him on screen, it almost does nothing. Brando had that. He could do that. You can develop it, but some people it's very natural. I think I have that.
I think we agree.
Hi, my name's Brennan, and
Hi.
I was going to ask you, which one was your favorite movie that you played in, the 5th or the 6th? In Star
Well,
Wars?
Empire Strikes Back, I think, was my favorite. That would be considered
That's number 5.
number 5.
It's literally the best one.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Is it your favorite? Good.
Well, he probably liked the new one.
Did you like
all
the new
kids? Did you,
1, 2, and 3?
did you like
I love the honesty. You should get together with Steven over there. It's Steven, right? Yeah. You guys should get together and talk about how bad they were. So listen, guys. Billy will be doing photo ops at 1:30 across the street. It's the only way you can do it is at the photo ops. He doesn't do them at the signing table. But then, if you, I saw there were other hands in the air. Please come over across the street, 2nd floor in the autograph room. You can talk to him there. He'll answer your questions there. There's no pressure to buy an autograph, although you should get 3 or 4. Hashtag bring back Lando. BDWWorldArt.com. Give it up for the coolest man in the galaxy!